These are rare photographs from history, presented with context and accuracy. To see more historical photos, you can subscribe to our channel. A German occupier humiliates an Orthodox Jew, USSR 1941. A girl teases a royal guard, Stockholm 1970. A police officer arrests a suspect in a riot near Cape Town, South Africa, 1976. American pathologist and medical examiner Frederick Zuggeber conducts an experiment to determine the cause of Christ's death, 1984. Fidel Castro had a sexual appetite. Reports state Castro had sex with at least 2 women a day. His guards would recruit women in Havana. He loved to flirt. When asked, he claimed to have slept with roughly 3,500 women. A cleaning lady at the Pablo Picasso exhibition at the Tel Aviv Museum of Art, Israel, 1966. A Russian soldier looking over Constantinople, 11th Russo-Turkish War, 1878. A girl walks her cat along the embankment among sleeping homeless people, Paris, 1951. A group of elderly ladies drink sherry in a pub in the Gorbals area of Glasgow, 1968. A herald reads an order from the Soviet commandant, Germany, 1945. An American ace pilot in Tunisia with an impressive kill tally, 1943. Arnold Schwarzenegger kisses Raisa Gorbacheva's hand on German TV, 1996. Blind street musician, Rio de Janeiro, 1940. Children dressing up as Provisional Irish Republican Army members in Derry, Northern Ireland, mid-1970s. Children fishing on a river, Moscow region, USSR, 1963. Dutch Marines head to the Pasir Putih beachhead to take part in fighting against Indonesian separatists, 1947. Empress Elizabeth of Austria hiding her face from early paparazzi, 1865. Estonian student soldiers resting after battle during the Estonian War of Independence, winter, 1919. Female factory workers in Kaohsiung, Taiwan, 1967. Gas-driven taxis in a street in Birmingham, Great Britain, 1940. The gas bags on the roofs of the taxis last about 15 to 20 miles without a refill. Grand Duchess Anastasia Nikolaevna of Russia, fooling around. Grand Duchess Olga Nikolaevna is sick in bed on the left, 1915. Grigory Rasputin, the mystic who survived poison, bullets, and drowning, 1916. Harry Truman's extreme White House makeover in 1950. In 1978, Soviet geologists discovered a family living in complete isolation deep in Siberia. The Lykovs had fled Stalin's persecution in 1936 and for 42 years survived without knowledge that World War II had even happened. Indian space program scientists transporting parts of their first rocket. These were given by NASA to several nations, including India, to start the space age. The program was started by JFK 1963. John Weist of the U.S. 1st Cavalry shows where a Viet Cong bullet pierced his steel helmet while pinned down by enemy fire, November 1965. He told newsmen, "All I got was a headache." Judy Garland and her husband Mark Herron visit East End gangsters the Kray twins whilst in London, 1964. King George V's royal hunting expedition in Nepal. Numerous tigers, rhinoceros, bears, leopards, deer, boar, porcupines and birds were killed with a massive 12,000 crew in 1911. Neville Chamberlain proclaims peace in our time after allowing Nazi Germany to annex Czechoslovakia's Sudetenland, September 1938. Pelé in Sweden before the 1958 World Cup. Photo of a German mother crying after finding out her captured son didn't survive in Soviet Union, POW camps 1955. Photo of a woman sitting on the edge of a seawall at a harbor in Tampa, Florida. Police disperse a women's rally and beat them with batons in Durban, South Africa, 1962. President Jimmy Carter in the South Bronx, 1977. Projectionists at the Majestic Theatre in Auckland, New Zealand, 1930. Red Army veterans of World War II visit Saur Mogila, where they fought, Donetsk region, 1973. Rendezvous at the Cemetery, England, 1978. St. John's Fair on the Old Market Square in Lowicz, Poland, June 1926. Soldiers having some fun at the bar, drinking a Coke with their dates, 1940. Swiss and Austro-Hungarian soldiers at the Stelvio Pass, 1914. The Messerschmitt Bf-110, nicknamed Flying Shark, flying over the English Channel in August 1940. The Parade of the Vanquished. Approximately 57,000 German prisoners of war, including 19 generals, were paraded through the streets of Moscow following their capture, July 1944. The result of a V-2 rocket attack on Antwerp, Belgium, 1944. Two Indian soldiers carry a weeping Chinese prisoner of war to an exchange point after the end of the Korean War, Panmunjom, North Korea. US Marine in full gear with some uplifting helmet edition, Vietnam, 1968. West Berliners waving to relatives over the Berlin Wall, Christmas Day, 1961. German soldiers pose for a photo in front of two hanged unidentified Soviet citizens suspected of ties to partisans, 1942. Wild West train robber Tom Ketchum on the gallows, the only person hanged in the history of Union County. Executioners were inexperienced and used too long a rope which caused his head to be ripped off when he dropped, April 1901.